What's up, everybody? This is Matt Monarch with the rawfoodworld.com. Going live at like 11 p.m. It's been a while. I've been kind of like undercover here, doing really good, like ridiculously good. I'm laying in bed. I got it. Anyway, I thought I'd give you guys an update. Wow, seems like people are coming on quick here. People got nothing to do at 11 p.m. at night. Anyway, if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask them. Here we go. So I'm still waiting on a surgery date for the second surgery to reconnect everything. I'm very excited about it, but nervous at the same time. This Sunday, there was a woman who, one of our followers over a long period of time, gave us three free passes for one day to Epcot. We're in Florida. It's like an hour away from here. So we're going to take the girls. I think I can go because I don't think the surgery is going to be this week. They would probably have told me by now. It's probably going to be in like 2 weeks or something. So we're going to Epcot on Sunday. That's kind of fun and exciting. But anyway, I'm getting super strong. Like, I haven't been this strong in ages. Like, I go and I walk. I don't want to stop. I'm literally walking probably 5 miles a day if I had to guess. I just love it so much. Today was 3. And I was able to pick up my daughter, Leah, like, easily. Like, in the past, I lost that ability. Like, now it's like no problem. She like loves it. Yeah, I'm like super strong. I'm like super happy. I haven't felt this good in a while. I have to do the second surgery. I'm excited as hell, but also a bit nervous on that also. Some other fun things. Had some stressful things, actually. Got audited by California sales tax when I was out of it. I guess, I don't know. I don't have all my records because, anyway, I got dinged this freaking ton I got to pay. I'm upset about that. What else? A couple of financial things I'm a little bit bitter. I've had some successes recently, and, it's just, I don't like chips in the successes, and it just kind of sucks. I'm got to deal with it, if you know what I mean. Plus, I got to pay for the surgery. It's all good. Everything's great. I have everything under control, but like, anyway, okay, so on top of that, what else? There's something else that's important for me to talk about. Does anybody have any questions or anything like that? Oh, yeah, this is what it was. This is kind of like, it sucks, but can be a blessing in disguise if I do this right. Okay, so my newsletter list that I send my emails out with store promos and everything like that is really important to me. Like, that's how I make a living. Like, I do promotions and people order from my, from those newsletters. It's probably the mainstay of my like income. And by accident, I sent like, an email to an old list and it was like, it caused everything to go into spam. Like, it put my name as like bad for, what do you call it? For going in the inbox. I got dinged by the servers. I don't know how long that's going to be. I have to rebuild my name with the email servers. I don't know. And like all day I've done nothing but just think like, how am I going to handle this? How am I going to handle this? And, there's like, it just kept evolving and evolving and evolving, and it turned into a pretty good scenario in the end, which I'll be putting forth this week. But like literally, I did nothing today but like think, trying to figure out the best solution, because all my newsletters are going into people's spam. It went into my friend's spam, went into my spam, went into Angela's spam. Everybody went into spam. Every newsletter went into spam. So like nobody got it. I mean, some people got it, but like, so I was kind of freaking out. I've been freaking out all day because this is like serious. And I've been just rolling in my head. So the solution was, Um, I'm going to go into my store emails. Okay, so my email list is, a certain amount of people. I'm not going to give details, but let's just say it's 10,000 people. And I screwed up and sent it to like hundreds of thousands of people, which messed me up. And these aren't real numbers. I'm just giving them to you as an example. And so what I was planning on doing was like, I'm like, how am I going to do this? And I'm like, okay, so what if I went into my store from all the people who have ordered in total? Let's just say that's 5,000 people who have ordered forever since the last couple of years. And I just emailed them from my individual email. I could get away with doing like 400 a day through my personal email and saying, hey, can you check your spam? This is important to me. And I'm like, that's still a lot of emails to go through. So I was like, how many people have ordered within the last year? And now we're talking like, maybe I could get it down to 1,000. And then within 10 days, I could email 100 people every day or 200 people in 5 days. And then it's all taken care of. Like, bada bang, bada boom in 5 days. So it took me all day of thinking to figure this out, even though I'm still not happy about the situation. But the good news is, from doing this, I engaged people that used to follow me, and I was able to grab the engaged newsletter people and throw them into my current newsletter list, even though everything is going into spam due to my mess up. And so this is where it could be a blessing in disguise. Plus, I'm going to be communicating with all the people who order from my store, the core group. I'm going to be sending a personal email, like I just talked about today. So it's a blessing in disguise, but a freaking stressful one. Very stressful. So it's been like, today was just horrible. Dinged for California sales tax. It just, ugh. Anyway, so those are all my updates. Anything else? Oh, I'll talk about my diet a little bit. I've improved my diet to some extent. I'm trying to figure out where I should go with this. I was talking to, I reached out to some old friends in the raw foods movement, I guess you could say. And same old. So it's just very narrow-mindedness, a lot of people, but smart and, just like not open to other alternatives. Anyway, in the end, so I decided to improve my diet a little bit. Because, okay, firstly, just to bring you back a little bit, I wasn't able, when I was really sick, by the way, I'm walking 5 miles a day. I'm picked up Leah today, like, without any effort. There was a time where I couldn't even do that. A long time. Like, I am so strong right now, it's ridiculous. She's like, I just picked her up like it was like she was a feather. It was like ridiculous. I'm like back. It was awesome. Anyway, so I decided to, improve my diet a little bit. Hi, Sherry. And, I thought I was kind of like gaining a little weight too. I wanted to look good, even though most of this is like prednisone moon face from my perspective. But anyway, I feel like I look good. I'm very happy now. I don't even care anymore. But so what I did was, and this is interesting because a lot of people are into keto and they think, oh, it's so amazing for losing weight, blah, 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 blah. I don't necessarily agree with that, but I do agree with refined sugar being a weight gain. But you don't have to eliminate sugar completely in order to lose weight on a keto diet. You just have to cut your sugar intake. I did that. I'm looking way better. I feel way better, like much cleaner. I'm still eating sugar, don't get me wrong, but I just eliminated the mainstay of sugar. I was eating a lot of graham crackers, and I just stopped. Replaced it with fruit. So here, and in the beginning, I had probably too much fruit, but not too much fruit. Not a lot of fruit, but for me, it's crazy. It was like this baggy thing was fine, but when I was starting to eat fruit, not even that much of it, it just filled up like crazy. It was ridiculous. Anyway, I can't wait to get rid of this thing. I'm gonna be doing the second surgery soon. So I cut down on the graham crackers. I went half, and then the next day I did it. Now I'm like completely off of them. I kind of just like weaned off of graham crackers, and so I'm eating pretty healthy now with less refined sugar. I feel better. I look better. I thinned out a little bit, which I think is good. I'm still eating all the healthy stuff, like the refined sugar is unnecessary for nutrition. I just eliminated it, and then I'm doing much better on like many different levels. I feel way better about myself, just by feeling good and looking good. By the way, since that one time in Walmart in the parking lot where I was acting like a goofball, I still haven't even smoked pot since then. I've been really strong with everything. When I go and get my next surgery, I was like joking around before, I want the Dilaudid drugs and stuff like that, even though that is a lot of fun. I was planning on not doing it because it's not going to be nearly as bad. And he even said I probably wouldn't need it, but I have my ways of like, oh, I'm in pain, I need it. It's a lot of fun. I told you guys this before, when I took the Dilaudid with Benadryl at night, it was just ridiculous. It's like, and it's such a pain to be in that stupid hospital spiritually. It's like ridiculous. It's like, just take me out of my misery. Let me sleep. It's not the Benadryl they gave you was like it's not like the typical Benadryl you take with like a pill. It was like an IV Benadryl, like a serious dose, along with Dilaudid, which is another narcotic that is for pain. The two together, like, I was like, they let me do a hit every 2 to 3 hours. When I was first out of surgery, they let me do it like every 15 minutes, a smaller hit. But it was crazy. Like, but I took advantage of that. But like when I was weaning off of it and stuff. Anyway, back to the story. I'm trying to be a good person here. I've stopped all that. I'm eating cleaner. I'm being healthier. I feel great. I'm being strong by not doing things like the weed that I played around with when I was in the Walmart parking lot with you guys and all that fun stuff. I've been just like strong, putting through it, just like focusing and intention, removing spiritual shit all the time. Excuse me. Spiritual stuff all the time. I'm missing anything. Hi, Susie. I'm sorry I missed your hello. So yeah. It's been a lot of fun. My daughters are really important to me. They've actually been sleeping with me in my room every night. We like stay up till sometimes 2, 3 a.m. Angela doesn't complain too much. She did at first, but then she's like, "What's up, Mari?" She does it first, but like now she's realizing, oh, I have all this time to myself in the morning, and I'm sitting there up with them all night long, doing what we're doing. And they're like sleeping in my bed. I usually like to sleep alone no matter what, but now I'm like so in like, it's like, I just don't care anymore, I just love them so much that I just like, I don't mind getting kicked in the head in the middle of the night, if you know what I mean. Thanks, Michelle. I'm doing super good. I'm walking like 5 miles per day. I'm picking up my children. Like I'm so strong. It's ridiculous. It's like crazy. The final step is just get rid of this stupid bag thing in a few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to Epcot on Sunday. I'm waiting for them to schedule my next surgery. I don't know. They still didn't get back to me yet. I'm just waiting. But yeah, my skin's doing good down there. It's just like always this constant scary thing. Is it going to leak? Is it going to do this? It's just an annoyance. It's disgusting. It's like I just don't want to deal with it anymore. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Very happy. If you watched the beginning of this, I have a lot of stresses too at the same time. I got audited by California sales tax people, and I don't know why they dinged me for this, but they dinged me a certain amount. I'm just pissed. It's not the end of the world. I got it all taken care of, but like, well, over time I'll pay them off. I mean, it's not that big of a hit, but it is big a hit. And I was just explaining my whole newsletter conundrum. I accidentally sent it. I was like doing a newsletter late at night, and I sent it to another list that I used to have, and it was huge, and now everything's going into spam. So if anybody gets my newsletters, go into your spam box because it's there. My newsletters aren't reaching people's inboxes anymore. I told everybody the solution I'm going to do at the beginning of this newsletter. I'm going to email everyone personally. It took me all day to figure this out. I'm going to go from my personal email, and you got to watch the rest of the beginning of the video. But go and click not spam in your spam box over the next few weeks. Every time you get my newsletter, please. If you're even on my newsletter list. If you're not on my newsletter list, go to the rawfoodworld.com, and at the bottom there's like a place to sign up for the newsletter, and then you have to double opt in or something. Here, let's sit up. I was I like laying down because the lighting's better. It's crazy. Ugh. So, I guess that's pretty much it. Very happy, very strong, dealing with some stressful stuff nothing is the end of the world here. I don't like dings. I like successes. Success, no dings. But I just had a few dings. Ugh. Many people probably... No, I don't want to go into that. All right. I guess that's the end of my live hangout. Does anybody have it? No? All right. Take care, everybody. I should probably end it because if I want people to watch this thing, if it's like 50 minutes, nobody's going to watch it. So thanks for tuning in. Love you all. Mwah.